Next question, question 10. 125 identical cubes are arranged in the form of a cubical block. How many cubes are surrounded by other cubes from each side? How many cubes are surrounded by other cubes from each side? So, in this question, 125 identical cubes are arranged in the form of a cubical block. So, usually when in the cube dissection problem, a cube of n side is split into equal parts. When the problem is like that, we know that the total number of smaller cubes will be n cube. So here n cube is given 125. N cube is given as 125. When 125 cubes are arranged into a cubical form, each side will have n length, that is n equal to, here as you can see, n equal to 5. So it will be of a length 5. In such case, when a cube is built like that, we will have, when a cube of length 5 is split into 5 equal, each side is split into 5 like this, we will get 125 smaller cubes. So that we have n equal to 5, and how many cubes are surrounded by other cubes from each side, which is same as like the question, the usual questions we see is of a similar question we see is asking for the number of cubes that has no side painted. They will ask all the cubes are painted, and when we open up, what is the number of cubes that are not painted. It's the same kind of question, worded differently. And to understand that clearly, I will just show you a picture. See, this is the cube. I have arranged the 125 cubes and opened it up to clearly understand what is going on here. So I have cut it open. First we have arranged that smaller 125 cubes into a bigger cube, and I have cut it open to show what is the number of to find the number of cubes that are surrounded by other cubes. The cubes that are colored yellow are the outer cubes that that will have that will be opening to outside. So these cubes won't be surrounded by other cubes, but the cubes colored red, every cube colored red in this picture will be surrounded by other cubes in all sides. This is the number they are asking for. So when you cut open the cube, you will see clearly what is the number, what is the cubes that are surrounded on all sides, which is same as finding the number of cubes that are not painted when outside of the cube is painted. So that is why I said the formula is same here. Once we find n equal to 5, you can see, I'll just use a different color. The length of the cube, what we want is length, breadth and height of the cube. This one, and this. So for that, this length is nothing but n minus 2. This is nothing but n minus 2, and this is nothing but n minus 2. Here, this one is n minus 2. Since we removed, there was an cube here and there was a cube here, we removed those two. That is why n minus 2. Here, as you can see, we removed one cube here, right? And we removed one cube here. So this length is nothing but n minus 2. Similarly, this length is nothing but n minus 2, and this is nothing but n minus 2. And total will be n minus 2 into n minus 2 into n minus 2. Or n minus 2 the whole cube. N minus 2 the whole cube. Here n is nothing but 5. So that implies 5 minus 2 the whole cube. 5 minus 2 is 3 cube, which is 27. So here our answer will be 27. If you just count if you count the number of cubes in this red cube, you will get 27. Instead of cutting, in the exam hall we will not be able to draw such clear figures and all. So we have to remember this formula, so that we can easily find the moment we see a question like this, we can easily find the answer. N minus 2 the whole cube as our answer, and we'll get our solution as n minus 2 is equal to 20. Sorry, the solution to question as 27. Sorry, solution to this question is 27. So I hope this is clear now, why this each side is n minus 2, and how this is the cubes that is needed. These are the cubes that will be surrounded by other cubes from each side. If you take any other cubes, that is cubes colored yellow, if you take this cube, it will be it will have cubes in this side and bottom side, but it won't be having cubes to this side and top side. So that is not surrounded by other cubes. So the only cubes that are surrounded are these red ones, and that is the number we found as 27. The solution to this question is 27. It is same as finding the number of cubes with no side painted. So if you check out the video, there is a video called cube dissection in the playlist. I have created a playlist with basic mathematics concepts, and in that playlist we have a video on cube dissection. It talks about finding different cubes with one side painted, two side painted, no side painted and all. The same concept we are using here. Instead of finding the cubes with no side painted, we are the question asked finding the number of cubes which are surrounded by other cubes. Same concept but different wordings. So once you understand the concept and understand that formulas involved, it will be very easy in the exam hall. You can solve the question within few seconds. So okay, so that is the solution to question 10, A 27.